Ninjo here. Welcome back to Let's Play Let's Limit Ratchet and Clank, where last time we unlocked our first world that expects us to have the Devastator. Planet Batalia. More specifically, Fort Crontos. Now, I googled Crontos to see if there was any meaning behind it, like with Umbris, and I couldn't find much, but it could be related to Kronos. Kronos was the titan who gave birth to the gods in Greek mythology. The father of Zeus, the most powerful of the titans. There's a whole messed up... That's actually a really messed up story if you really get into it, but I'm not going to because, you know, I have more important stuff to do. Obviously, Batalia is another reference to it being a military planet. I always thought it was planet Kronos, or Fort Crontos. And then it might have been a nod to Star Trek. Kronos is the home world of the Klingons. But like I said, this is going to be our first truly challenging level, as it expects us to have the Devastator. And that is why I went to get the Sonic Summoner from Skid's agent at the end of the last episode. Because it will help us a lot. No, that lot was not an exaggeration. In fact, if anything, it was an under-exaggeration. Which I guess would still technically make it an exaggeration in a certain sense. And let's take care of this grind boot challenge. For the first time for a grind boot challenge, we are faced with the additional challenge of having to change rails. And so I'm gonna focus and I'm gonna try not to die. I will say that the grind boot challenges are super fun. I don't want to die. There are two ways you can go about avoiding the mines on the strip. You can either hit them with your wrench like that, or you can jump over them. I normally just jump over them unless I get going too fast and I get hit, because also they will switch it up like that. See, your wrench can't get all three of those fast enough, so you have to jump over them. Considering jumping takes care of most of the challenges anyways, I normally just abuse it. Yay! Bolt circle. Hooray! Finally recording. The capture software, the capture device works fine, but this capture software is not reliable at all. And we made it to the end.
Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours.
Yep, we found the deserter. And also, again, welcome to Jerk Ratchet. A lot of people really don't like this game because Ratchet is such a jerk at this point, but I think it gives him a lot of character.
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing. I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
I'm pretty sure the kink was that the pilot was a moron. There, Ratchet. Right, there's no new weapons, so... Actually, I should probably equip a weapon to deal with these guys. The blaster looks good. And as far as the Sonic Summoner goes... There's a Sand Mouse house right here. Honestly, the Sand Mouse the Sand Mouse may be the most powerful weapon I have at my disposal for this entire run. Which is both horrible and amazing. I can't even get close enough to hit it with my wrench. Which is actually fantastic, but still. There's a gold bolt up there, and no matter how far you jump, you can't reach it that way. Instead, you have to use this very well disguised wall bounce segment to get it. Now that we have that, what do you say we do some hacking? Welcome to the Crontos Vault. This is a bit tricky, so you might have to give me a second here. There we go. Got it. And we use the taunter to bark to break all the boxes, which there are a lot of. No gold bolt though. I mean, there was a gold bolt right on top of the vault, but still, I kind of thought there would be one in there. Anyways, so how are you guys doing? I'm super excited to get back to playing some more Ratchet and Clank. And thank you very much for slightly obstructing our walk. Oh, the Sand Mouse disappeared. I want to go get another one of those, if it'll even let me.
And I'm going to the Sand Mouse house to get Sand Mouse Yay! I have an excess of bolts, because of reasons as well.
I think I should name this guy. This is Jimmy, the Sand Mouse. You gonna give me some support, Jimmy? You gonna take out the enemies for me so I don't have to actually try? On what would have been one of the hardest planets in the entire game? Good job, Jimmy. I can always count on you. Alright. No, I want the blaster. Actually, I should probably switch that while I'm thinking about it. It's easier to go straight up than up and to the right, so I should switch the blaster with the pyrocator. There we go. Obviously, Crontos is a jungle world. Maybe it's a subtle reference to Vietnam. I mean, the drill sergeant was very obviously a stereotype of an American drill sergeant. And Insomniac is an American company based out of California. No, Jimmy! And right when I knew, you know what? We're fine. We don't need Jimmy. We'll be fine. I'm gonna die. I am going to die. I said I was gonna be recording around 5 o'clock. And it's 5 o'clock now. Actually, it's 5:30. I was watching a Runaway Guy's video. Okay. Oh God! No! No! Oh, goody. Remember when I said back in Blackwater City that there were real tanks in this game? There are real tanks in this game. Aww, I forgot about that guy. If you destroy that little guy, you get a ton of bolts. He's kind of like one of the quick spirits or whatever they're called in Luigi's Mansion, where he only appears a few times, mostly on this world, but if you get him, you get loaded for doing it. Okay, we got a gold bolt from getting over here for being adventurous. By the way, the reason I'm not doing long jumps as much as I normally do is because I think I hurt my right index finger. I don't know how, but I'm fairly confident that it is hurt. Oh God, no! None of the things I don't want. Actually, we're doing really good. Have I been hit yet? No, I haven't been hit yet. I should calm down. We're doing fine. Curiosity. Good job, me.
Well, whatever. It's not like we got killed or anything. Well, let us continue onwards. We're actually almost done with this planet for now.
Oh God, no! This is not going to be easy. That strategy worked really well. That strategy worked incredibly well even. Stop running away, pansy. It's like the world's worst game of whack-a-mole. So much for not getting hurt. Now I have to be super careful. Fun fact is the weapon those guys are using is actually time-delayed bomb gloves. Essentially just a slightly weaker version of the bomb glove that we have. Which means Gadgetron is not only supplying us, but they're also supplying the Blarg. Just kind of neat. It makes you wonder which side Gadgetron is on, or if they're on a side at all. Because that could be very not fun if we had to go up against Gadgetron. Anyways, the bridge to next location is now up. I'm pretty sure this is all we can do for now on this planet. I'm pretty sure we're done. Famous last words? Maybe.
Blast that thing and won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
We need to find the Gadgetron Magna Boots in order to use that shaft, but we do not have those, and also we are almost dead. By we, I mean me. You guys are fine. You guys could have beat this without getting hit, which I almost did until the last segment. I'm glad I found out that exploit for the tanks, though. That could save my butt in later levels. Oh god! Cliff. Well, let's see where that... Oh, I think I know where we're going next. I think we're going to the Blarg's homeworld. Well, we could. Orxon is the homeworld of the Blarg. But we could also go to Gaspar, which is where we saw the pilot's helmet. Let me think for just a second. You know, I think we're going to go to Orxon. Well, in this episode anyways. Because Gaspar is a pretty large planet. And I don't want to be... I don't want to go too far over the time. Not for this episode. Say hello to the homeworld of the Blarg. It is, in fact, too polluted for Ratchet to even set foot on this planet without an oxygen mask. So you can't blame the Blarg for leaving this planet behind for a new home. But at the same time, you gotta wonder how it got so out of hand so fast. And look at this bizarre mutated plant life. Or is it? Maybe this was how it was always was. And they're just, for whatever reason, really adapted to the toxins. We can't use the Gadgetron vendor yet. Because Clank doesn't have weapons. Yet. I say yet because I'm pretty sure he does have weapons in the Tools of Destruction series for PS3 and 4. Or PS3. We can't get there. It's too far. It's a bridge too far. This planet is, really interesting to explore as Clank, actually. Also, this is possibly the most dangerous planet in the game. Even more dangerous than Batalia. And Clank is very slow, so if you like fast-paced gameplay, Clank may not be for you. But it's very strategic, you just gotta be cautious, and you shouldn't have any problems with the Clank segments of this planet. Enter the teleporter, because you can't jump. Because Clank is the only robot that can jump, and even he can... Oh. The only robot that can jump, and even he doesn't do it very well. Okay, now we have enough, buddies. I really should look up their official name. To beat the mutated crab monster. Wow. That crab monster does some damage. You just wait here. We'll go get your buddies. I'm not gonna make you guys wait through this. Speed up, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna get my stuff, because why not get the stuff for the junk and stuff? I'm gonna get my stuff in the place where stuff can stuff.
And we're back in. You guys have seen the Clank segments don't vary too much. Even in the next game, they're not that much more fleshed out. It really isn't until Tools of Destruction that Clank really becomes his own character in his own right and has his own gameplay. Unfortunately, I'm a console behind because the PlayStation 3 was so expensive. Actually, I'm a console behind a console behind. Because I'm usually a console behind. But because of the price tag, I'm behind even that in this case. Way to go, geniuses. At least they're good for combat, even though they aren't smart. Kinda like Pikmin. You know what? Just wait. I'm gonna blow up as many of these as I can. Or break as many of these boxes as I can. Notice we're getting actually a lot of these guys now. I'm pretty sure the most we got in the first segment was 4. And now we have 6. Which is half again more. It's 150%. So we're gonna kill this frog, and he's gonna wish he'd stayed in bed. In frog bed. Frog land bed. Place. Bill. I have to sneeze. But my body isn't going to let me, which I guess is a good thing considering I am in recording. Ooh, this area. I remember a lot of this planet because I really like Orxon. It's, it really puts a lot of, gives you an idea of what the Blarg went through. Why they might have turned to somebody like Drek. Sort of humanizes the enemy. Yep, we are doing stuff. Now what we need to do is step on this panel and call the Synthanoids? I don't feel like that's right. Now we need to have them wait on that panel while we go to this panel and then call them. You guys wait. Clank can handle the frog people. Wow. Clank definitely can handle the frog people. This is kind of pointless, but I like having a lot of bolts. Especially since we're not going to have access to weapons like the Devastator, we might as well take advantage of having as many bolts as we can. You guys wait. I'm gonna blow up this really quick and get some money. Get some bolts. And now only Clank can advance into the next area. This is gonna be so much fun. I didn't see it. My camera didn't pan fast enough. Aww. I should have done it better. Anyways, you guys have obviously seen how to get through this area. Wow, we broke our time limit. Well, I'm gonna keep on going until at least the next area of this planet. For some reason, I didn't think this one was gonna last as long as the other. I still don't think it will. Actually. Yep, Sacrifice your bodies to open that door for me. Because I am more important than your bodies. Because I am Clank. And I am needed to save the galaxy. I'm needed to keep Ratchet focused on what needs to be done and not what he wants to do. Ratchet needs to learn from me, and I need to learn from Ratchet. Ratchet's a bold, brave risk-taker. Clank is a cold, cool analytic. Ratchet is streetwise. Clank is logical. They're polar opposites in their personality, but absolutely needed to grow. Say hello to the Magna Boots. Magna Boots. Anyway, we've been going for a little while. I'm gonna break these boxes, then I think I'm gonna call it. See that info bot over there? Yep. That's what we're gonna do next time. I don't feel any obligation to hide it from you guys. Anyway, 2, 1, no. I've been Ninjo X the Enlightened Gamer. And until next time, as always, stay enlightened. Hello everybody, Ninjo X here. Thank you very, very much if you made it this far into the video. If you want to show more support, you can subscribe to see more of my channel stuff. You can feel free to click on any of the links on the screen to check out my past videos, or go to my channel and check them out if you don't have annotations available to you. Please be liberal with likes, and feel free to ask me anything in the comments. As this is a very small channel, I have no problem answering any persistent questions you have, and even listening to suggestions. If you want to show even more support, you can go and check out the Facebook page. Well, that's all I've got to say. Until next time, as always, and as I've already said, stay enlightened.